Good afternoon. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. And if you're new to the channel, please hit the notification bell. And today we got ourselves a quality check with the Model Y. So without further ado, let's get right to it. All right, we got this Model Y right here, and it's all wrapped up at the front, and that's because it came transported and it got dropped off today. And let's move on to the hood to see that the hood is nice and flush. Well, okay, we got a little bit of an issue here. This hood does not flush. It's not flush with this panel. It goes down a little bit, and that happens sometimes. So you want to make sure that you catch that. So we got one issue. So the left side, can't really see the bumper because it's wrapped up, and let's go to the right side. Now look at the wheels. Now let's see if this door is flush. Now let's see if this is flush. Now let's go to the rear door. It does poke out a little bit, I'm gonna be honest. And we got ourselves a little bit of an issue here. This is fine, but this right here is too big of a gap. Look at it, you can almost see inside there. That's not what we wanna see. And look at that gap. And as I come all the way down, you notice that the gap gets smaller. Look at there, it should be like that, not like that. So have them adjusted. Let's take a look at the rear, and there's no problems over here. Let's take a look at the right side panel, and that's what we wanna see. Look at that, look at that. That is a nice panel, beautiful. But unfortunately, okay, this is poking out, this is not good. Okay, so I'm gonna have to give this a fail due to the fact that it has that gap on that trunk. Let's move on to another Model Y. So, all right, we got ourselves another Model Y here. It's the white with the white interior. A beautiful combination. If you're taking delivery of a white interior, make sure you go buy some baby wipes too, because you're gonna need it. This white interior, it's good. Well, it covers up stains, but when you're getting in and out of the vehicle with those blue jeans or black jeans, after some time, they're gonna show. Trust me, I own a Model 3 with the white interior, and I hate it and love it. I love it because it looks good, but I hate it that I have to wipe everything down. Okay, so let's continue on here. I'm getting off track. Okay, so let's do our quality check. Okay, so beautiful. Let's see if the hood is flush, and it's flush, and that's what we want to say. Let's look over here on the right side. Beautiful. Take a look at those rims here, and they haven't put the hubcaps on. They're probably going to do that after, but I actually like these. Like, these are the rims underneath, and they're free. And if you powder coat those, what? They're going to look like a sport vehicle. Now let's look at the right side here. Oh yeah, look at that interior. Remember, once you've done a quality check with the exterior, that's when we want to move into the interior. Oh wow, that was a Lambo. Oh wow. Okay, so let's continue on here. And it's flush, and that's what we want to see. That gap is looking it could be better. See, this doesn't look good. So that's an issue. It's like in between. Now let's take a look at the rear. Let's take a look at the right side and compare the left side to this right side panel over here. And even though they should be consistent, I just don't know why they're not. So let's continue on over here. And this door is not flush. All right, so we got those two issues, and you know what happens when we have those issues. It gets a fail. It needs to be needs some work done. Let's move on to our third and final Model Y. All right, so this is our third and final Model Y, and guess what? It's a blue one. Now let's take a look at the left side. Let's take a look at the hood, and let's take a look at the right side. Oh, let's take a look at these wheels again. Make sure to examine all four tires. Make sure to examine your glass roof. Make sure to examine every single thing on your vehicle. Just don't rush it. I strongly advise you that if you're going to be spending all that money on this vehicle, at least spend 30 minutes to an hour checking every single thing out, Like, it's sad that we have to do this with Tesla, but, there's no other better electric vehicle on the market yet. So once, we need some competition here. Like, I'm waiting for the Mercedes EQS, but that's pricey. That's about 100 G's. So let's look at the back. And that's great. Now let's look at the right side. Boom. Did I look at the left side panel? Okay, yeah, it's looking good. Okay, let's go back over here. Now let's do the door test. And this right side rear door has been a problem for a while. For some reason, I don't know why, they can't get the right side rear door flush. But besides that, this one gets a pass. Because the only issue is that right side door. Wait a minute. I don't know if you see that. The windshield is cracked. Oh my God. And this is why you want to check your windshield. You want to check your thing, because this is a brand new vehicle that just came off the lot and the windshield's cracked. What? Oh my God. It got damaged during transportation. And that's very unfortunate. I was about to give this a pass, but I have to give it a fail. There's no way I'm taking that. And oh my God. Okay, so we've seen today 3 different Model Ys and one with a cracked windshield. And this is brand new, like it just arrived today. Wow. This is unfortunate. Okay, so just make sure to don't rush. If you're thinking about ordering a Model Y SX3, even a Cybertruck, guess what? Now's the best time to do it, because now the Shanghai factory, Gigafactory 3 in China, is going to be starting to export vehicles to meet Tesla's demand. So there is a possibility that your delivery date may get pushed forward. I know it's been getting pushed back, but it might get pushed forward if you're willing to accept the LFP battery. And they don't, and guess what? You're allowed to charge them 100% every single time. The only unfortunate thing about the LFP batteries is in the wintertime, it charges real slow and the range gets affected. So there's pros and cons with the LFP battery. I actually prefer the other one, the battery that they use right now. But you do get the advantage of getting yourself an earlier date and getting to charge up to 100%. So, all right. Thanks for watching. Now let's drive clean, let's eat clean, and let's help the environment by not putting a carbon footprint in the environment, because we want a better world for our children. All right, so that's all I gotta say. So thank you and have a nice day. Hey, would you like to win a Tesla Model 3? All you have to do is like, share, comment, and subscribe. And one lucky subscriber will win a Tesla Model 3.